Hello everyone, welcome to my Vlogtober day 3, and today I'm going to continue under the same category. I believe it was solo expenses. And now yesterday my vlog was 8 minutes long. These are supposed to be 1 to 3 minutes, so I can't sustain that 8 minutes. So I am going to try to keep it very brief from here on out, but in order for me to do that, I need to stop talking. So today, another question that I get is about recommended cabins for solos on Carnival. I believe I get asked this question a lot because I sail Carnival a lot. My first cruise was on Royal Caribbean in 2001, and the next 24 were with Carnival. What I want to share with you are, some cabins that may be good for solos or comparable to solo cabins on other cruise lines. I'm going to talk about different cabin categories. Now, if you aren't familiar with cabin categories, what you can do is Google the ship that you're going on. This is really for Carnival, and this may be on other ships. I just haven't looked at other cruise lines as far as their deck plans. But if you Google whatever ship you're on, their deck plan, the deck plan for that ship. For example, now this is the deck plan for the Carnival Magic. And what I'm going to talk about are the cabin categories, which is right up here in this area. This tells you all the different cabin categories. They're highlighted in different colors on the deck plan. If you're looking for something that may be comparable to solo cabins, but on Carnival, I would say the 1A cabins, portholes, or 4J cabins. And I'll go through those real quickly. So now the 1A category is the interior, upper, lower, and that's right up here. You're going to find those on deck 1 and deck 2, and they are going to be at the very front of the ship. There are two styles. There's one that comes with a twin bed, and there's another that comes with two twin beds that you can push together to make a king size bed. I think those are comparable to solo cabins if you're looking for, that solo cabin type of pricing or something that's more affordable to a person who has to pay double occupancy. These are the cabins that I have been able to catch on sale, if you will, to where it's just, there's no double occupancy fee. So I was able to get it for the price of one. And it's not only been, this has been a couple of times that I've caught these cabins, on this particular sale. The next one is the portholes, and that's right here. The portholes are here on deck 2. So that's the kind of pinkish ones on deck 2. So here are porthole cabins that you can book. I would say porthole cabins are also good, just like the 1A cabins, just for a solo. And if you're not particular about you have to be on a higher deck, or unless you want a balcony or an ocean view. This is if you're just looking to get on the ship, you want a comfortable cabin, and you don't want to pay double occupancy as far as like a big balcony room or something. You're looking to keep your costs down. I would say these cabins are good for those particular reasons. Now, going up a bit, the 4J cabins. I love these cabins, and I book them quite often. So the 4J cabins, that's going to be, where is it? This category here is called the interior with the picture window. Now you're going to find this in the interior when you're booking your cabins, and they have the different cabin categories. This is going to be in the interior section. Now these cabins are in the very front of the ship. They're a little bit pricier than the 1A or the porthole cabins. And the benefit of these cabins as well is that they're on different decks. Like this is deck 6, deck 7, deck 9, and deck 10. And of course this is on the Carnival Magic. So if you pull up whatever deck plan of the ship that you're sailing on, and then you can see where these cabins are located. Now I do like the 1A upper lower cabin is the one that has the twin bed. And it's good if you can sleep in a twin bed. Now I've gotten that before, but I would probably only get that for like a 3-day cruise, maybe a 4, but a 3-day cruise at most. Now the portholes are good if you're looking to keep the cost down, but you want a little light in the room. The portholes are located on the lower decks as well. So I would say if you're looking at solo cabins, but you really want to sail Carnival. I know Carnival is the fun ship, and I'm only saying this, like I said, because I do get this question a lot. So just consider these rooms. Take a look at them. Pull out the deck plan of the ship that you're sailing on to see where these cabins are located and check them out. So I would say the 1A cabin, the portholes, or even the 4J cabins if you want to be on the higher deck. All right, so those were my tips for today for Vlogtober, day 3. Day 3? So I hope you like today's tips. I hope it's helpful or just informational at the very least. So yeah, today's topic was recommended cabins for solos on Carnival. And I brought this topic up because these are actual questions that I get. And like I said, mainly because I'm sure it's because I sail Carnival a lot. I mean, look at all of my vlogs, I think, because all of my vlogs are Carnival. So yes, I do get this question a lot. So I would say take a look at these cabins, see if they're for you, see if it's something that you would like to sail in, and see if the price is comparable, especially when it's listed as double occupancy. And also watch these cabins for that solo cruiser price where it's not double occupancy. I've caught that twice myself so far. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I wanted to try this out to see if this would be a good option for a solo cruiser. So let me show you around a little bit. So this is a cabin on deck 2, and it has it's an interior with a porthole. It has just a twin bed instead of an option for a king bed. So there's not even a pull down bed or anything. So just a twin bed, still spacious. Got your sofa, the table here, little nightstand, of course the standard, the TV with a compartment for, it has shelves in there, and of course your closets and your bathroom on the left side. So everything that a regular room has. Honestly, I can't feel a difference being down here on the second deck. I've never been down, well, no, I have been down here before, back in 2008 when I cruised with friends. I was on deck 2 actually, in a porthole too. So